Hey guys, how's it going? Hope you've been well. The Freedom Tremor raffle giveaway is live right now. This little patch is one way that you can enter and donate. I'll be talking more about that in just a little bit. But this truck, which has been a year in the making and adventuring and all kinds of awesome build partners, it's all coming to fruition. This giveaway ends on February 15th, so just pause this video, go buy something to get entered, come back, watch the rest of the video. You won't regret it. It's a perfect day to make this video because today is National Human Trafficking Awareness Day. So the charity that we chose, Diamondback and myself, is A21. You can go to a21.org for more info. I bet they got a bunch of human trafficking info today if you want to get educated. But yeah, human trafficking, obviously massive worldwide problem. I'm gonna be releasing a video in about a week and a half where we dive in with A21 and talk more about, kind of have a ride-along interview with one of their representatives, just picking her brain and asking about human trafficking and what they do and how we're combating it. So I'm excited for you guys to watch that video in the future. But this video, I'm gonna be basically doing a final walk around of the truck, kind of diving into all the nitty-gritty, every little component, every little piece, every little part, to give you an idea of the truck that's gonna be in your driveway at the end of February. It's very cool. So I'm gonna answer a bunch of Q&As and stuff at the end of the video, but I figure, you know, let's just get into the little walk around, and then I'll try to put little chapters down here, and then I'll answer some questions, talk a little bit more about the giveaway and how it works, and answer some questions I've gotten. But yeah, here's the walk around. I'm standing out here in front of the Freedom Tremor, and the giveaway raffle is live right now. So this has been almost a year in the making. We set out, Diamondback and I, to build the ultimate adventure truck, to go on overlanding trips, to get out into the backcountry. We're out here in Colorado where I live, so it is built for rugged terrain. And I figured I just want to kind of walk you through how we built the truck and talk about all the components on it. So I think I'll just kind of start at the front and work our way back. All right, so up front here, we have a Fab Fours Matrix bumper, big beefy bumper with a bar up here. You know, we got wildlife and whatnot out in Colorado, so wanted a nice big bumper. Also wanted to slam a winch in here. So this is a Smitty-built XRC 12,000 pound winch with a synthetic cable. So pull your friends out when they get stuck. Up here also are some big fogs. These are the KC Flex Era 4s, super bright. I have the amber cover on here to kind of cut through dust and snow and all that stuff. So that's what we got down low. Not much under the hood right now, so I'm not even gonna pop that, but it's got the 7.3 liter V8 Godzilla engine. It's been great so far. These LED headlights are really good. The whole truck has a multicam black 3M vinyl wrap, which you'll kind of see as we walk around. So along the sides, you can get the Matrix bumper cut specifically for the open fender flares. So this is the Fab Fours open fender system. And a lot of people kind of thought this was just an aesthetic choice. It actually wasn't. It was these cut away a bunch of material here to allow you to run 40-inch tires with no lift, really. This has a leveling kit on it. So you can run a huge tire and keep your center of gravity low. Like, this isn't a brodozer truck, so it's not lifted to the sky. We want to keep things nice and low. So these are a functional modification, but since this angle comes out so much more, the Matrix bumper actually lines up perfectly with it. So tucked up in here, we have a big old set of 39-inch BFG KM3 mud terrain tires. Those are wrapped around 17-inch Black Rhino Abrams wheels in this nice kind of gunmetal gray kind of textured finish. Really good looking combo up through here. Flex Era 4s up here on the ditch brackets. I have these angled out to the side. When I'm out on a trail at night, I kind of want to see in all directions. So both of these are the combos. They have the top two are spot and the lower two are kind of a flood. And then up top, we have even more KC highlights. This is the Pro 6 light bar. And this is arranged in an angle right now, kind of almost a semicircle to kind of just illuminate everything out in front of us. The Pro 6 light bar is attached to a Front Runner Slimline 2 roof rack. So this is a Front Runner rack, super modular. You can put a bunch of different accessories on there. I have some Pelican cases I'm actually gonna throw in right now. They're reworking some of the mounts, so the cases aren't mounted up there, but we got Pelican cargo cases. So if you want to store even more stuff up on the roof, you can. I got the much needed bottle opener for bottled soda or whatnot. And then we got some more KC C2 lights out here, just kind of to provide some side illumination. And then moving back, this is kind of the foundational piece of the whole back end of this truck. This is a Diamondback HD truck bed cover. This is the smooth black. It's still a textured black, but it's not the diamond plate finish. I did opt for the cleats. I really like the cleats to just tie things down and kind of hold on to them. So then on top of the Diamondback HD truck cover, we have a set of Max Trax Extremes. These are in OD green to kind of tie in the wrap colors. This is all on like a Yakima rack system that Diamondback and Yakima developed together to mount specifically to the bed covers. And we have a Yakima road shower up here and an iCamper SkyCamp 2.0 tent. So this is basically a king size bed in here. You could sleep the whole family or just spread out for some comfort while you're out camping. So around back here, we have a full size spare. This is another 39-inch, same exact setup as the other 4 tires on here. This huge, heavy beast of a tire is mounted on a rigged Supply Ultra Swing. This is the Mega Fit, so this is the big boy. And it's nice because it can fold right out of the way. So you have a spare tire with you. It's mounted in the hitch. You can still tow up to 10,000 pounds, and it has a second accessory hitch so you can put a bike rack or whatever on it that you want as well. And then it folds out of your way or can pull off completely if you don't want it. So it'll fold out of your way, and the cool thing is that once it's out, we also have the rigged table. So nice little space to cook up some food or put some tools or whatever. And it has a slide out cutting board just to kind of extend that workspace over here as well. So in the back of the truck, I got this one equipped with the cool little steps so you can climb up on this, get into your tent, access whatever. Really like this feature, honestly. And then back here we have a Cargo Ease OPA. So this is a bed slide that pulls way out so you can access everything in the 6.75 foot bed. Load up your gear or whatever you need to do. Really nice with such a big truck being able to access the full length of the bed. And then in here we also have the Built Right Industries MOLLE panels all around. So 4 of these, 2 in the rear and then 2 up front to kind of hook up all the gear, all the kit that you want to put back in here. So inside we have the Lariat package, which this one includes leather seats, heated and cooled, heated steering wheel, panoramic sunroof, all kinds of bells and whistles. Really nicely equipped truck. We added a few things on the interior as well. So we have in here the Dometic CCFT center console fridge. You got a couple USB charging ports here as well. So you can put actually a whole 12-pack of soda in there, or pop depending on where you are in the country. Up front, we want some organization, so we have the 67 designs mounts. So we got the arm, cell phone mount, a couple extra balls for some other accessories. We have the Switch Pro system to control all your lights and everything, and Husky liner floor mats all around. And don't worry, we'll get this truck cleaned up real nice for you. So that's it, guys. Diamondback said, hey, Mike, build the truck that you want, the truck that you would use, and this is what I landed on. So I hope you love it. Congrats to the future winner. I think you're gonna like it a lot. Appreciate the support. Again, we're supporting an awesome charity over at A21, so all that money is going to an awesome, awesome cause. Good luck. So that is the truck. Huge shout out to all the build partners. Obviously, they took a big part in building this truck and helping facilitate everything. And most of them donated the parts for this giveaway. So huge shout out for them. Go support them with your hard-earned dollars. And then Diamondback obviously spearheaded the whole operation, bought the truck, spent thousands and thousands of dollars putting this giveaway, legal fees, a lawyer, like doing all this stuff to like make sure this was done properly. So really Diamondback, and I've been talking about this for a while. This truck's been a year in the making, like I said. And they told me, also like I said earlier, just build the truck that you want. And so I built the dream truck that one of you guys are gonna win. And it's gonna be awesome, and I hope you're gonna love it. So I'm just gonna kind of go through a casual Q&A kind of informational thing here, so you can just kind of probably watch the whole thing. So the money that we're raising, it's not a for-profit thing. Diamondback makes money by selling truck covers and accessories, and they're crushing it at that game. Make a great product. Go buy a truck cover. Awesome company. So that's separate. This isn't a for-profit giveaway. So we are raising money for A21. A21 is an organization that's fighting human trafficking, sex slavery, all the stuff that's horrible. It's a massively huge problem globally, and we would like to, help combat it. So all of the money is going towards that. So how can you enter? That's the main question. How can you go to freedomtremor.com and you can enter there. There are 4 ways to enter. They all involve purchasing something. I would recommend purchasing this patch. So this patch can only be had, I designed it. It's a PVC patch, Velcro bag. You stick it on whatever you want. This is probably the most direct way to donate money. You can't just donate money directly. This is a question I get asked a lot. Can I just donate $50? No, just because of how charitable giveaway raffles are structured and controlled by the government. There's like a few nonprofits across the globe. You got to be registered and you got to jump through a bunch of hoops to allow that as an option. So can you donate money directly without buying something? Valid question. Unfortunately for this, you can't. But this will be the best way. So if you would have donated $50, just buy 2 patches instead. We'll ship you the patches. That would be the best. That would just be probably the best way to do it. These are limited, so they will run out eventually. So if you want a patch and if you want just the most direct way to donate money, a patch is the way to go. So just scale those up by 10 of them if you want to donate $250 or whatever. So that's the best way to do it. And these, again, stick on your headliner, your plate carrier, whatever you want. Cool, or give them to friends. They're just a cool little thing. And then there's also t-shirts, hats, and a sweatshirt. So those are kind of the 4 ways you can enter, all great ways to enter. You can also send a little envelope in for a free entry. Feel free to do that, but ultimately this is not a for-profit thing. We're trying to raise money for charities, so just get a patch. And probably a question that I've been asked a couple times, but I probably weren't expecting a response, is are you gonna do every other giveaway, 50x entry weekend, double your entries? We're not doing any gimmick or anything stupid like that. So if you're waiting to enter till we do something like that, there's not ever gonna be anything. Mark my words, there's not ever gonna be anything like that. So your entries today will be the same as your entries later. So just get entered, especially, again, these are the only limited run items. So if you want to ensure you get a patch now. You'll never get more entries. Your dollar will never go further later or anything like that. So why no Alaska and Hawaii? So this is only for the US. Again, anytime anything seems weird in the giveaway and you're like, why would they do it that way? Just know that they did it that way because legally they had to. So Diamondback worked with lawyers and spent months and months on this. And if we could have opened it up to the world, we would have. And the big bummer for those of you that live in Alaska and Hawaii, it's only open to the contiguous US. So if you have an uncle that lives in the contiguous US that would like to enter for you, definitely send him a check and have him buy some patches or whatever. But just legally, trust us. I've lived in Hawaii. I love visiting Alaska. Alaska, Hawaii, we love you. It's just legally, that's how this thing had to be structured. I'm sorry, it is what it is. Another valid question, why does filling out a card get you so many entries? Why doesn't it just get you 1 entry? Because screw those people that aren't donating money. I get that as well. And again, you should donate money because this is going for a charitable cause. Again, I've said this a lot. I don't want you to get sick of it, but I am not seeing a dime. If this giveaway rose $100 million, I would not see a dime of that. I am not motivated to have this raise any more money other than to raise more money for the charity. But the question is, why does sending a free 3x5 postcard in the mail get you as many entries as a sweatshirt? Valid question, and again, that's just a legal thing. We had to structure it that way. Legally, you have to give a no pay way to entry that is your highest entry option. So that's why that exists. And then so if you order, you'll get an order confirmation. It'll show what you ordered. That's your confirmation. You're not getting a separate confirmation of you got 25 entries or whatever. So if you got an email confirmation, you are good to go. You're set. Everything is good. The giveaway is going to be done. I don't know all of the logistics, but it's not like me picking a name out of a hat. It's all legit through third party, official everything. So just trust us. It's good to go. Again, we have no motivation. We have Diamondback and myself have no motivation other than to raise awareness for the cause and raise a bunch of money for the organization. So I have no personal hand in picking the winner. So you can't slide me an extra $1,000 to choose you. Just won't happen. Sorry. And then most of the other information is on the website, honestly. Feel free to ask questions down below in this video and I'll do my best to answer them. But a lot of the other stuff I'm just not talking about in the video because it's pretty clear on the website. I believe it runs to February 15th and then towards the end of February, I don't remember exactly, we're actually gonna do the handoff pending on the winner's availability and everything. Again, pending the winner's availability and timeline, I am actually going to fly out. We're giving this away, I believe, at Diamondback headquarters out in Pennsylvania. So I will fly out, we'll hang out, high fives, I'll tell you, like, walk you around the truck, give you some info and everything like that. But yeah, I'll be there. I will personally hand you the keys, 2 sets of keys to this. So that'll be cool, fun, and exciting. It's just been a great project. Honestly, great project. Diamondback has been so flexible and easy to work with on this thing, and it's been great. A lot of people are asking if we're gonna do another one next year. And a lot of it depends on you guys. If we raise a bunch of money and Diamondback is proud to give this check to A21, like, oh man, we feel super good about this, then we're probably very likely gonna do something again. It'll be a different truck, maybe it'll be a different charity, we're not really sure. So that's it, super excited. Tell all your friends, tell all your family, buy all the patches and hats and t-shirts and sweatshirts and everything. Let me know your feedback down below, like what you'd like to see maybe in the next one if we do another one, questions you have. Happy to answer them. The next one will be even better, honestly. Like we figured out, Diamondback and myself figured out a lot of stuff this year, things we screwed up on or could have done better or whatever, or partners we could have wrangled in to be on board. Maybe Ford, if you're watching this, if you want to step up your game and get in on the next one, let me know. But if we do it again, I'm very confident that it'll be like 10 times better. I've already been hit up by a bunch of companies and Diamondback's been hit up by a bunch of companies like, oh, like, can we get in on this? And we're just kind of like, it's kind of late in the game. But next year, we're gonna have more planning. Again, learned a lot. If you're a company and I know you or you know Diamondback or maybe you just kind of think you align really well with me, feel free to hit me up, shoot me an email or shoot Diamondback an email and we can discuss. But huge thanks to all the build partners. Again, huge thanks to Diamondback. Check it out, freedomtremor.com. Oh, and if it wasn't obvious, the name, so it's a Tremor. This is a Ford F-250 Tremor, and this is a truck about freedom. Freedom, obviously, we're doing an anti-human trafficking, anti-slavery cause. The obvious of slavery is freedom, basically. Freedom, Tremor. That's it. Sweet. freedomtremor.com. Check it out. Thank you so much for the support. It's been sweet. Take it easy.